We turn now to our partnership with George Washington University's Planet Forward, which seeks out innovative ideas to help our environment. California-based engineers may have found America's energy future by looking to the past railroads. Planet Forward host Frank Sesno has more.
Wind and solar. Great ideas. Totally renewable. But one of the big questions, when the sun is shining and the wind is blowing, is there an efficient way to store excess power? Well, these guys have an idea, and they uploaded it to planetforward.org.
We can't tolerate having our lights go on and off when the wind doesn't blow.
Their innovation: use excess solar and wind to power a rail car up a hill. Fill the car with motor generators, not unlike those you'd find at a dam, where water generates electricity. When wind and sun stop, let gravity go to work. Voila! It produces power.
We come back downhill, and our motors work as generators and produce electricity and give it back to the grid.
Brown and Petsky say this could be even cheaper and environmentally friendlier than hydropower, because no valley would have to be flooded, no dams would need to be built. Eventually, this could be equivalent to a 1-gigawatt dam, enough to power more than 500,000 homes, with just 8 miles of track and 800 cars.
It's a process where we take a mass that weighs twice as much as water, which is what we have here, and we lift it 3 times higher. So we're getting 6 times more energy production out of a unit of mass than we would out of an equivalent amount of water.
They have a pilot installation outside Bakersfield, California. The next step, scale up to a 50-megawatt project with a Nevada utility.
We are doing something that allows us to get beyond fossil fuels, and I think that's important.
Roger, increasing speed to 20 hertz.
Proving the concept, storing electricity from sun and wind, a power innovation that would make renewables more dependable and move the planet forward.
And Frank Sesno is with us now from Washington. And Frank, saying something could be the key to America's energy future is quite the proclamation. This is certainly a provocative concept, but I imagine there are some challenges with this.
Lots of challenges. First of all, you have to have an uphill grade, because you got to put the cars up so that gravity can pull them back down again and you can generate power. Secondly, obviously there's cost involved. This is still expensive stuff. But Emily, here's the thing. If we're going to meaningfully move away from fossil fuels and go to renewables, we've got to crack the code on energy storage. And that's the interesting thing here. As I mentioned, they've got a pilot plant right now outside Bakersfield. They're looking at doing these sorts of things in other parts of the world, including Germany and parts of China, where the topography would lend itself to this.